LeetCode 1004 marks consecutive ones. Given a binary array nums, a binary array means it has only ones and zero and an integer k. Return the maximum number of consecutive ones. Consecutive ones are like this, but you can flip at most 2 zeros in this example. If you look at this example, you see here that k is 2. And since k is 2, we can flip at most 2 zeros. So we see that the size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the maximum basically. If we flip these 2, we would reach 5. And with that, let's move directly to the answer. That is a super concise answer. It's a little bit tricky. Let's try to make this clear. Okay, so we are going to count the number of times we are flipping a 0 to 1. Note that it's possible by this program that even though k would be 2, we would flip even 10 times. But this would be okay. We'll immediately see why. This is what makes this so concise and so slim and so tricky. So we are just going to increase right pointer, we just iterate through the array. So here the right pointer is just iterating to the array. You saw a 0, hey, right pointer, you saw a 0, no problem, increase the flipped. And know that if it would see a lot of zeros, the flipped would just increase. But then, what if the flipped is larger than k? If the flipped is larger than k, then also the left pointer would increase. So meaning, as long as we have flips, we don't need to increase the left. Okay, and that's it basically. Basically, if the flipped is larger than k, then we just need to check if to decrease the flips. If we increase the left and the left is 0, we can decrease the number of flips that we have. And at the end, we'll have the max size of window that we had so far. So let's go through this again. We're going to count the number of flips that we do. Just count to the right with a simple for loop on Python. For in range, length of nums. Hey, right, did you see a 0? No problem, increase the flip. Even if you reach a flip number of flips of 1023, 1, and you are allowed only to do 2, no problem, just increase them. This would just mean that as long as our flips is larger than k, we are going to make sure that the size of the window does not increase. Now, if we have passed the number of k with flips, we need also to reduce the number of flips if the left is now pointing to 0, and in any way, if we've passed the number of flips, then we cannot allow to increase the size of the window. So this was basically, first we are checking the right, move the right, increase the flips, then move the left and reduce the flips. And then we would make sure that we always have the largest window that we can have so far.